I only just got here and Timberwolf Mountain is already trying to murder me. Our fire has only 45 minutes left on it, so we're not going to be able to break down any limbs whatsoever. It's dark, so we're not going anywhere far, and there's an aurorified wolf outside, because, you know, there's an aurora. Let's just hope for the best, shall we? Hello, Legion, this is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more of The Long Dark in our Against All Odds series. Yeah, so what we're going to do is, thankfully visibility is quite good, as you would expect during an aurora. I have no idea where the wolf went that we danced with. Oh, there's one wolf right there. So what we're pretty much going to have to do here... and try not to die right away. What we're pretty much going to have to do here is travel... I mean, there's some sticks right there, but they're branches. I prefer to... I'm going to go a little bit more out of my way to an area where there might be... Is that wolf wandering back and forth like all the other wolves? Wolves in the current version of the game, post Episode 3, but pre-December survival update, and hopefully they patch this before the December update, but wolves are jacked right now. You saw that with the way the Aurora Wolf was behaving last episode. It's just weird. For those of you who thought I was still picking up the cattail heads, there's your evidence that I'm not. Because there are a few of you. Hey look, more evidence. I'm going to... Oh, hang on. One thing I can definitely do right now. Where are you? Really? Let's drop those. I'm carrying those rocks for a while. Had someone point out that they were as heavy as they were. You don't necessarily think of rocks, like 5 rocks being that particularly heavy, but surprise, surprise, they are. I'm going to walk out this way. I really hate that I'm already halfway through my cold meter. It's just that frickin' freezing right now. But I'm just hoping to spot an area with sticks that I haven't picked up yet. I think I've kind of been through this area already, but let me step up here, because I don't want to run too far. All I need is a healthy little deposit of sticks. Again, no time to break up any limbs, so I need just pure stickage. And nothing else. Screw it, I'm doing it. And I'm going to walk back this way. That's 30 minutes right there. I think what I'm going to do to try and save myself some condition loss... I'm going to just run back, as counterintuitive as this may seem. I'm going to try and spare myself the condition loss, run all the way back. This is where I ran into the wolf last time. Let me not run into him again. Alright, good. I'm going to throw those sticks on the fire, warm up for a bit, and then see if I can go back out. Because I bet we haven't quite been gone 30 minutes. So there's a net gain. The time we just lost looking for sticks... we gained back a little bit. I would imagine. I know, it's cold. It's really freaking cold. Oh, we actually have been gone about 30 minutes. Not quite. Alright. So really, we didn't do much there. We just put the same amount of time on the fire that was there when we left. Which is a real shame. But I might be able to just rinse and repeat. The issue is that I can't stay by the fire for too long. Because, I mean, I can't just stand around. I've got to try and find... I mean, there are those branches right around the corner that I could grab. I may as well just get those. I skipped them initially, thinking that I could find an area that was replete with stickage. And, I apparently was wrong. So let's step over here. Is it warming up? No, it's cooling down. Alright, this might work. This is an hour on our fire. We're going to lose a few points of condition here. I hate it. I hate everything about it.
I'm getting tired.
I know. This will give us a little bit more time on the fire. That was only 15 minutes. Okay, so lesson learned. When in doubt, just break the frickin' branches down. So now we have an hour and 21 minutes on the fire.
Gotta warm up somehow.
Yeah, I know, we do. But we're really just going to have to do this piecemeal. I've got to stay by the fire for a second. One thing I can do to make things a little better is I can heat some of my teas. This will also give me some caloric value. Let me actually heat this tomato soup, because that's more caloric value. How long does it take to cook, though? That's the question. 12 minutes. Okay, I can definitely handle that. Absolutely. Do I have any coffee? No. That would be amazing, but I don't. Of course, I do have this venison, so I'll eat that. Do I still have any steaks sitting outside, or did I eat them all? I can't recall. New recording session. I'll have to go look in just a moment, but let's just pass time till this is ready. We're going to eat it and get a warmth bonus from that hot tomato soup. I will drop that new recycled can. I hate that I'm so tired, but we have to keep this up a little while longer. How much time do I have on the fire? I might be able to justify hacking up a limb now. 59 minutes. Let's see if I can find just a few more little branches laying around that I haven't been willing to harvest yet. Yep, there are a few. There are a few nearby. Alright, so that's 3 sticks right there. As long as we have the warmth bonus, we're benefiting a little bit. Alright, there's 3 more. Good. Alright, so I appreciate the commenter who pointed out that I need to be drinking more warm things. That's just kind of like lighting fires with torches. Oh look, an actual stick. Kind of like lighting fires with torches. That's not a habit that I'm really in, and I don't think about it while I'm playing. As much time as I've spent in this game, there are some... There's another stick, nice. There are just some basics that I haven't trained myself on, and I can play the game without them. But in this case, having a hot can of soup in my belly was actually very helpful, and there is meat. Good. And it's all cooked. Wanted to check that. So I appreciate that, because that's very useful. Alright, so we've got these 2 recycled cans by the fire. Let's stash 11 sticks. Oh, so much better. And now that does give me time. Not only can I get an additional heated beverage in me, but that gives me time to chop up a limb outside, which should allow me to sleep the rest of the night. So I was a little bit more worried about that Aurora Wolf getting me at the beginning of this episode, but evidently he is... I'm not going to be in a false sense of security or anything, but evidently he's nowhere nearby at the moment. So let's heat up. I can do either. I'm going to heat up this rosehip tea. 6 minutes till ready. Pass time. Drink. There we go. I know the treatment didn't do anything because it wasn't a treatment. It was not. It was a warm beverage. That was the purpose that it served. The one and only purpose. Seriously, where is that wolf? He must have wandered back up the... 45 minutes. I hate everything about this. It's going to take a second. Nice. Okay. Okay, lesson learned. I learned something today. I didn't think that the buff lasted that long. Had I known that, I would have been breaking down more limbs. I didn't think in this level, like with how cold it is right now, I didn't think it would be that useful. I have learned. This is wonderful. Okay. And yes, this is the same Hadrian that's done a series called Survival School with more than 100,000 views on the first video that teaches people how to play the basics of this game. And I'm very proud of this series, but I also have no problem admitting when there are still things that I'm not particularly good at. And I appreciate you guys for schooling me a little myself. So now there's 4 hours, 47 minutes left on the fire, and that might be all we need, frankly, because, you know, that's not actually 4 hours, 46 minutes. That's probably more like 5.5 or so. All right, so now we've lost our warming up bonus. I kind of want to put more wood on the fire just to last us well into the morning. So what we're going to do is cook this tea here. Pass time until it's ready. We are exhausted. We're going to drink it. I want to get warm one more time, and we're going to go out and get a branch. And then we're going to rest, which we'll be able to recover some condition. There should be a branch right up here. And then we'll be ready to scale the mountain to the best of our abilities. Okay, a little colder this time. Yeah, seems like the weather turned on me a bit. Oh, the aurora's gone.
Starting to feel numb.
Okay. Feeling a little bit better about life at the moment. Just a little bit better. 7 hours on the fire. I know I probably didn't need to put all that on there, but I'm not going to carry it with me, and yeah, I shouldn't have put all that on there, but oh well. Let's pick these back up. And, yeah, let's eat that venison that I picked up. When I wake up, I might make, well, yeah, see, this is not going to be enough to let me recover all of my rest. I have to be somewhat judicious about this. So we've got, what, 7 hours on the fire? Let's go ahead and sleep for 7. Let's recover that condition, recover that exhaustion. I wish I had some tea to drink. Or some birch bark, for that matter. I don't quite. All right, survived 69 days, 18 hours, 25 minutes. Seems like the weather is kind of snowy. And then we have 31 minutes left on the fire. So, yeah, let's take this opportunity with what's left on the fire and make some water. Might not have quite enough time. See if any sticks fell outside that I can pile on really quickly. For a second I thought, hey, sticks. No, that's meat. That is meat, Hadrian. That is meat. It hasn't really been windy, and I think it takes a blizzard to actually dislodge fresh stickage. I'll run over here. Just grab a branch. All I need is for the fire to last a little while longer. Let me not exhaust myself, though. Yeah, see, we're not even that... Oh, it's frustrating. I kind of want to just keep the fire going a lot longer, you know? I do, and recover more condition. I've got the venison. Why wouldn't I? You know, look at me. I'm already getting exhausted. I'm not really ready to scale the mountain in my current state. Part of me just wants to, as much as I don't like being stationary, either as a player or when playing against all odds, I kinda... Yeah. Alright. Hour and 4 minutes on the fire now. I can take that. I'm gonna drink that. We should get a heated bonus from that, damn it. Alright, 15 minutes on the fire. There's another limb nearby. I bet if I... Yeah, there's not enough time. I'm gonna trust my instincts here. I want to look for more branches that I can break down so that I can add some time to the fire. If I can get enough time on the fire to justify breaking down these nearby limbs, I'll do that, because there's 2 more very close. Walk around up here. Perfect. Perfect. I found a small undiscovered mecca of stickage. Alright. So this will help. I'm going to keep the fire going, and we're going to recover more condition. We're going to be ready to climb Timberwolf Mountain because, as I've been saying, I'm okay with the series ending here. I truly am. But if it didn't, I wouldn't be upset about it. This is, after all, a series called Against All Odds. So why wouldn't we be excited about defying the odds? That is the entire point. For we are standing in opposition to them. Ergo, we are against them. All of them, in fact. Yeah, drop. Okay. Hadrian uncertainty noises. It does probably mean that I'm going to go through my venison, though. Sad day. I'll just have to grab a lot of cattails on my way up the river, which is certainly an option that I have. Ah, look at that. Look at that. 3 hours on it. Now we're definitely going to heat up AT. Let's go ahead and just heat up the reishi tea. Pass time until ready. Drink. Now let's see what kind of harvesting we can get away with. Got plenty of time on this fire. I may have to do these one at a time. See, now I am glad that I put all the wood on the fire, knowing what we're doing now. Now I am glad. Ooh, that hatchet needs some love. Don't break. Don't break, you little jerk. Okay, good. Yeah, we're going to have to do it one at a time. It's fine, though. It's okay. Getting ready for the climb, recovering some condition. Weather's being gentle at the moment. For now, we all know long, dark weather. Okay. We're still warm enough. If I wait for a bit... Let me go ahead and eat this. I have 14 cattail heads on me. How did I forget about that? Very nice. Well, I already have cattails then, in fact. The venison is just a nicer stash. So yeah, we're getting tired again, which is what I wanted to happen. I want to let my warmth fill all the way up. I could pass time for like a split second. There. Perfect. We're no longer warming up. Bastard. Alright, so let's heat up another one of my teas. I can't... Obviously, the number of times I can do this is limited. I do want to save some of those teas for actual medical purposes. But now that we're warming up, I can go snag yet another limb from nearby. Yeah, we definitely need to work on that hatchet. I can't do this forever. It'd suck if it broke right now. That's one thing I could do once the fire's going to last long enough. I could work on the hatchet for the remainder of this day, sharpen it back up as a way to lower my exhaustion, or I guess you should say raise my exhaustion, lower the exhaustion meter, and then be ready for a full night's sleep. Oh, 8 hours on this fire. That's a beautiful thing. It's a thing of beauty. So I'm guessing the heating bonus, yeah, it lasts an hour. Question answered. So should I do one more? Otherwise, we're going to have a fire going out in the middle of the night again, which is going to leave us back where we... just right back in the same place we were. I hate to be burning through my teas like this. I really hate it. But I think it's warranted. And it's also working. Okay, let's drink this. Somebody pointed out in the comments section the other day, and I very much agree with this. It's crazy, or this might have been on stream somewhere, but it's crazy that when you drink hot water, number one, that you don't get a warming up benefit, but also, like, if you literally drink the water right after you've boiled it, or the tea for that matter, you know, why isn't there like a burned throat injury? That's what this person said. And I think it's a perfectly good point. I think it's a perfectly good point. I appreciate the logic behind that sentiment. I do. All right, let's break this down. I am worried about that hatchet. I'm worried about how long this fire is going to last, period. All right, there's some limbs back here. I'm starting to get pretty tired, and the wind is, of course, blowing in my face. Why wouldn't it? Why would it blow in a sensible direction? That doesn't make any sense. I see some fresh sticks on the ground. That's good, at least. I can use those to give my fire a little bit more life. Oh, good. There's actually quite a few. Yay. I'm not going to break that branch down just yet. All right. Couple of limbs. Fir limb. Excellent. That's what I wanted to see. Oh boy, gonna lose some condition. Crap. No. I got stuck in a blizzard. Son of a monkey. All right, well, at least it's fir firewood, which means that we have a longer lasting fire.
It's cold. I'm warming up a bit.
Oh no. Where the hell am I? Am I where I think I am? Yeah, I am. Good. Come on, Jennifer. You can make it. You can make it. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. All right, good. The fire's already starting to warm us up because we're close enough to it. Now, inside. All right, let the fun begin. We are exhausted. Oh, that is a beautiful amount of fire duration. I think we're good. I think we're good for the night, in fact. So let's go ahead and sort things by condition. We're going to start sharpening our good friend, the axe, to pass some time. This episode has actually been fairly productive in terms of, number one, my use of the word actually. Apologies for that. I'll get my commentary legs under me continually as I resume channel activity here. But it's also been very productive in terms of condition recovery and my ability to actually do... Hear that? See what I did? My ability to... words. My ability to scale Timberwolf Mountain. My ability to do this with a sense of confidence. Good sharpening skill is nice and high. Actions. You thought I was going to say it again. Let's see. We're at 67. Let's keep sharpening it. Why wouldn't I? I've got additional firewood that I can put on the fire whenever I want. We'll recover a lot of condition tonight, and we're actually... I'm so rusty. I'll stop soon, I promise. This is comedy. We are doing fairly well, all things considered. Given that condition has been the issue that it's been this for the last, 7 episodes? We completely blew through both that blizzard and that whetstone. We're not going to harvest that because we just repaired it. I can repair the can opener here with some scrap metal. I'm going to do that because that will get rid of some of the scrap metal that is weighing me down. Very good. I'm not going to worry about the hunting knife. 6 hours and 8 minutes left on the fire. The sun is going down. How much water do I have? That's another question. So I'll probably need more by the time I get up. So let's throw down our recycled cans. All right. Just going to pass time. We're going to drink that, and that will fill us all the way up. Take that. Add fuel. glorious. We've got a 9-hour fire. Let me top off my tummy just a little bit. 300 more calories. Matter of fact, let's make that 600. Right, now we don't have 10 hours on the fire. We only have 9. So let's sleep for 9. Aurora's back. This zone really is trying to kill me. Holy crap. So we're about 26 minutes into this episode. I will stop this one here. The sun is going to be up very soon. We have 32 minutes left on the fire, so we have some work to do, but we've officially survived for 70 days. Let's see what the exact count was again, because I wasn't paying attention. 70 days. Well, you guys saw it. It was on the screen. I didn't read it. But I think I need to go out and look for maybe a few more branches to break down. Of course, when I'm sitting here talking right now, so what I'll do is I'll load the episode back up for the next one from the moment that I woke up, and then we will see if we can keep the fire going until such time, and I did use all my fuel, right? Yeah, I did. Until such time I could put the book on the fire, but we're not going to burn a book. So it's just not necessary, plus we might need to use that to start a fire on Timberwolf Mountain. That's why I have it with me. So yeah, we're going to try and keep that going just until the morning. We've recovered a lot of condition. We're in very good shape. And we even have a good amount of water to drink to get us going as we start the next episode. So we're going to climb Timberwolf Mountain and see where we can go from there. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this one, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to follow along. New episodes are coming out every day at 1 p.m. U.S. Eastern Time. Comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time.